BBC News is reporting that James Bond actor Daniel Craig traveled to New York this past weekend to undergo knee surgery for an injury he sustained while in production for the upcoming Bond film Spectre. According to reports, Craig is expected to rejoin the production in just a few weeks, and claims from the studio suggest the production schedule has not been affected by the incident. Former Bond actor 87-year-old Roger Moore tweeted the following after hearing of Craig's injury. "Sorry to hear Daniel Craig has sprained his knee on set Spectre. Being 007 is not without its hazards. I'm available to step in if needed." John, could this incident negatively affect production of Spectre?
I mean, yeah, it's always possible it could. I mean, they might just be putting a brave face on it and saying, no, it was fine. He'll be back in on the 22nd. But I tend to believe them. It doesn't sound like it's anything that major. The only thing that makes me raise my eyebrow a little bit is like, he had to fly to New York to get the surgery done. There wasn't some, like, if it was really a minor little thing, was there nothing he could do closer? But hey, if you've got so much multi-millions of dollars invested in this guy, make sure he gets the best care. Why not? So I tend to believe that everything's fine and everything on schedule. Love the Roger Moore quote, though. I thought that was awesome. Anyway, Schnapp.
Yeah, I certainly hope everything's okay. You know, knee injury is nothing to sneeze at. You know, it's very important to be able to walk, let alone run. So, yeah, I'm sure they went to the best, knee surgeon they could possibly find, who could be like, I will fix it within 1 week. You know, everyone else said 2 weeks. Get the 1 week guy. He's in New York. Fly him to New York. So, and everyone, wants, Daniel Craig to be feeling better so he can walk. So,
Christian?
Yeah, I think that it's nothing to be worried about. I mean, yes, a knee injury should be something to be worried about in general, but as far as the shooting schedule goes, no, because I think what they're going to wind up doing is similar to the Harrison Ford injury with the leg, is that if for some reason, like, well, we're actually going to have to prolong it a little bit, you shoot around it, you shoot the villain scenes, you shoot more scenes that you can without him, and then by the time he comes back, it should be fine.
It's kind of funny, too, like the medical stuff they're able to do today. Like, I remember with Harrison Ford, although the Harrison Ford thing got out of hand, because at first the report was suffered leg injury. Right. And then it was broke leg. And then it was leg torn from socket, destroys hip. And then all these types of things. And these stories got worse and worse and worse. And then and then we're here, it's like, no, man, we heard he's not going to walk for 6 months. And then 2 days later, there's a picture of him walking out of the hospital just with a cane.
Doing jumping jacks.
It's like, so I'm sure they're taking good care of him. But man, it reminds me though of how excited, I'm glad the story came up. I'm not glad that, Daniel got hurt. But I'm glad the story came up because it reminds me about how much I loved that first teaser trailer for Spectre. I was really into it. So very excited for this movie. I really hope it doesn't affect it at all.
I also think this is a great thing. Like, Deadpool and Spectre are both being shot and coming out the same year.
That's crazy.
Literally, Deadpool is 1 year, so they started shooting, it'll come out next year. But it's a 1 year schedule. Same thing with Spectre, which is exciting. We're so used to they're announcing a movie and it doesn't come out till 2018, or 2025. Come on, just get it done. As a fan, it's exciting to know we'll see it, and hopefully it won't delay anything. Maybe Christopher Waltz has an extra couple scenes being added.